everybody, and welcome back to Singles, brought to you by the Out on That Line Music Podcast. And today, I'm going to be talking about the latest single from Adele. It's called Easy on Me, and it comes from her upcoming album, 30. So, Adele likes to theme her albums based on the age that she was when she wrote the content. Her next album is called 30, and it is the dreaded divorce album. Having never been married, having never been divorced, having never been in a relationship that lasted more than a year, I'm not going to sit here and say that you can't sing about divorce. Your material can't come from that kind of hardship. But I really kind of noticed this weirdness with Casey Musgrave's latest album, Star-Crossed, where we've kind of started to turn people's tragedies into an event. And I get it, the human brain needs to put things into groups to understand them. So if you call something a divorce album, you understand what kind of content you're going to get. But as far as the song Easy on Me goes, I think it's a good preview of what we can expect, which is more of the same from Adele. And I don't mean that as a slam. What she does very well. I mean, she's got one of, you know me, you know my fetish for really distinct voices, and she's got one. I just don't think it's the most exciting, groundbreaking music in the world, but again, not every song has to be, right? And this song deals with themes of the dissolution of her first marriage, and the birth of her child, and her rough upbringing, and how she hopes to deviate from the life map that her parents gave her so that she can give her child a better life. And the lyrics call upon a lot of water imagery. She talks about how there's no more gold in the river, which is her talking about her marriage hitting a point of diminishing returns. There's really nothing she can get out of it anymore. And I think it's safe to say that Adele and I have had very different experiences in our 30s. She's a globally recognized music superstar who got married, had a kid, got divorced, whereas my 30s were all about smearing hemorrhoid cream under my eyes so that I could get rid of the dark circles and maybe girls would want to date me. And musically, this song is no big stretch for Adele. It is a very straightforward piano ballad. There are a couple times where you think she might be about to bust into something akin to like what she did on the Skyfall theme, but it never quite does that. I would also say that the verses in this song don't really do a lot to grab you. She really starts to pique your attention with the pre-chorus, and then the chorus is really good. I like it a lot. It's classic Adele, and again, Adele's music is not breaking the mold, but it is of consistent quality. So if you're a fan, you're going to find a lot to like in this song. So I have no idea when 30 is coming out, but I would assume that Jeff and I will probably do a review of that one when it does. So you got that to look forward to. But in the meantime, go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Out on That Line. You can follow us on Twitter at Out on That Line 1. And you should obviously subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can be notified about these videos. We also post the podcast on there. And that's going to do it for another episode of Singles, brought to you by the Out on That Line Music Podcast.